Seattle stand out.
Hey guys, we're back at NW Sportscast, and we're gonna do our power rankings and predictions for the next week in the NFL.
Yeah, week 5. Here we go. So we've already got through 4.
Yeah.
Latest
Okay,
up.
let's jump right into this. At number 32, we have picked the Jets unanimously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They suck. I don't
Jets,
think we need to
That's
know.
all we need to know.
Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence,
number one pick, here
possibly.
it comes.
Trevor Lawrence, question mark.
Okay, 31 Giants unanimously again.
Yeah.
Yep.
They suck. Danny Dimes is not
Daniel
good
Jones
enough.
looks terrible, but their backup is Colt McCoy.
I would not be
so-
surprised if they get Trevor Lawrence or like try to trade for him.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Okay, so at 30, we have the Washington football team.
Yes.
Yeah, not really. No
I like
issues
Dwayne
there.
Haskins more than you guys, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
just me.
well, I mean, like we've said, the Washington team is not good, but at least they are better than the Giants, and technically,
Okay, at 29,
they're
we
number
have
2 in their division.
Jaguars.
Yeah,
Let him finish
Jaguars.
his sentence.
And then 28, Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons at 28. That's pretty low. But
No, I had Falcons at 26.
considering
That's not that
considering Matt Ryan has
Matt
now
Ryan's
0-4 with
descending.
2 blown wins, one kind of
Todd
close,
Gurley had
and
just
one that was
completely.
terrible.
I don't get what happened to Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
It's so
bad. He
sad.
had a really good
Yeah.
game this week. He had
But
around 100 rushing yards,
But
one
Matt Ryan
touchdown.
couldn't do a thing in the air. So,
I'm not sure what you're talking about that Todd Gurley's comment there, but that's,
the
that's
week
all right.
before he was non-existent. Look, I'll look up
All
his
right.
rushing yards. Continue.
the Falcons
All right,
are not a team we
27?
were expecting to be 0-4, but
Todd Gurley is
they're
not an
definitely one of the
elite
top
27,
five.
Bengals.
Todd Gurley's not an elite running back.
27, Bengals.
20, yeah, Bengals at 27. Not really any issues there. They did get their first win though, which
Yeah,
is a good job for Joe Burrow. I don't think he'll get many this year, but
Actually,
in the future,
His
he
best
definitely
game
will.
was
Okay, Broncos next.
all right. So he doesn't have that many yards. He's gotten around
Broncos at 26.
around 60 yards a game, but he's gotten a touchdown every single game.
Yeah,
no,
so Todd
but
Gurley's scoring, but he's
I'm
not the
I'm
same.
just saying Todd Gurley used to be the best running back in the league, and now he's an average.
Yeah.
Not
so
average.
he is
Broncos
average.
I don't
at
call him
26.
average.
He is average.
All right,
No,
guys,
yes, he
Broncos
is.
26.
Broncos at 26.
They rose by 2 after
He's
Brett
average.
Rippon got the win over the Jets. So 1-3. I still think they could be playoff contenders once Drew Lock is back and healthy. Neither
When
of
are
them
they
seem
gonna?
to
When
agree.
is Drew Lock gonna come back?
Hopefully soon. It's only supposed to be a 3-game or 4-game injury, so probably 1 or 2 more without him.
Chargers at 25.
The Chargers are so really wow.
Yeah.
All right, so the
Nothing
Chargers. I'm surprised. Chargers at 25,
I
1
had them
3.
higher. I'm
You know
pretty
they've
sure.
actually hung in there with a couple of tough teams.
They
You know,
could've-
the-
they could've
the
been
Chiefs
at
and
23.
Buccaneers. I had them lower than that, but I'm just surprised that the
Where did
Panthers
I
are
have
so
them?
high.
Where did we have the
Oh, I
Chargers?
put the Panthers really high.
Seth and Drew have them at 23.
I had him at 23.
And
Yeah.
I had them down at 26, I think.
Yeah.
So they
Did?
average-
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So they
for an
average out
average
to
of
the
25. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Dolphins next. Dolphins at 24.
Dolphins at 24. Yeah. I think it's probably about time for Tua, don't you think?
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
Tua.
I think
disagree.
Fitzpatrick's playing great.
I mean Fitzpatrick
I don't think
is.
he's playing great. I think he's.
This week was
Fitzpatrick
bad.
has been below average, but he's not playing below replacement
just-
level.
I
The
wanna-
problem is when you have arguably the best backup quarterback in the league with the
He's
highest
been
potential,
Injured and hasn't played
but
an
he has
NFL
but
snap.
he has more potential
Hasn't
than
played in about a year.
There's-
Hasn't
okay,
touched a
guys,
football field in about a
there's
year.
not a backup in the league that has more potential than Tua
Okay,
Tagovailoa.
potential, yeah.
Yeah, but I just.
Potential
And the Dolphins
Yeah,
aren't
it's true.
contenders this year. They're
I would not throw
and they
Tua
play a tough
into
division.
a. I would not throw Tua into a tough first start. I would give him against like a Jets type team.
Yeah, well, I
Get him
think
his
they get the
first
Jets
win, get
coming
him
up
some
soon.
morale.
Is it
I think it's like week 7 or something like
6
that.
or 7? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, not this week, but I think in the near future.
Mhm.
All right. Next, it's Panthers.
So that's what 23. for the
Panthers at 23.
I had the Panthers at 18.
You know, for the team that I
18?
initially had them at 32,
I had them
they
at
really
18.
surprised me
You
with
have them
2
at
wins.
18.
I had the Panthers at
That win
18.
over the Cardinals was impressive.
Yeah, these fools had them at like 32, 31
Especially-
at the beginning of the year.
especially without Christian
Just
McCaffrey.
saying.
So I
Yeah, and I
don't know.
moved up to 18 now.
Teddy
so.
Bridgewater looks
Yeah,
like he's
I was the
he's a
only
capable
one.
quarterback.
McCaffrey. And this is without McCaffrey. So just imagine with McCaffrey, who's arguably like he shows flashes of being the best player in football
Yeah.
week in and week out.
You know, I think
Yeah.
if one thing I've learned this week from the NFC South is it's not over yet. I thought it was
No.
the Saints gonna blow that division out, but Buccaneers got a
The
big
Bucks, the
comeback
best team in that
win.
division.
The Panthers got a big
What was
win.
Michael
So
Thomas
yeah,
coming back
clearly
from the
this is not the
Saints?
Saints.
I
I
division.
do think Drew Brees has gotten worse since last.
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
he's
couple
definitely-
years.
he
He's
is-
definitely fallen off.
He
a
has
little bit.
regressed from last year.
Okay.
We'll see.
I
if
think he should retire for this year.
Well, we're talking
Yeah,
about
we'll see.
not the Saints. We're
That's
talking
true.
about the Panthers.
That's true. All right. What do we got next?
We got Lions next, 22.
Lions at 22. A little bit high, I think, for a 1-3 Lions team, but I guess they did beat the
They
Cardinals.
beat the Cardinals, who I was really high on, and I had them
I was
around.
high in the Cardinals too.
Yeah, I had them exactly at 22. So
I
that's-
had them at my top 10 in one of these.
I had them at
times,
top
but
10. Yeah, first two.
I think
To clarify, you had the Cardinals in your top 10. You never had the Lions.
No, but I had the
No,
Cardinals.
no.
and the
We're
Lions
talking about the
beat-
Lions.
yeah.
The
All
Lions
I'm
beat
Yeah.
the top 10.
All I'm
Cardinals.
saying is Matt Patricia does this time and time again. He gets on the hot seat, he gets a key win, and then they have to keep him around for another couple weeks, and then he just average for the rest of the year, and that's all the Lions.
If
are
the
ever gonna
Lions
be.
want to win, they need to fire him. His answer in their press conference was ridiculous. They asked him, how do you still think that you're the team, you're the guy to lead the Lions back to the playoffs after his 6th straight loss after winning by 2 scores or more? 6 straight losses.
Yeah.
That's a terrible stat. And his answer was that he has a lot of work to do, and he's always had a lot of work to do. And you know, that just seems ridiculous to me. I mean, he came in, he inherited a team with a solid defense, a really good quarterback,
They never
and
had
they were
They were,
one.
what, 9 and
they
7?
had gone 3 out of their last 4 seasons have been winning seasons. They had made the playoffs 2
Yeah,
of their
well,
last 4,
they were-
and they were one
He
win
did not
away.
inherit a bad team. So
They were
basically,
one win away from the rest.
he's
He
not
in-
done his job,
He
right?
inherited an above-average team, and he drove them off the cliff.
Yeah.
So how his answer, it didn't
And
make any
Matthew
sense.
Stafford
to me.
injuries, but
Okay.
I mean, yeah, Stafford's
That
injury
sucks.
last year hurt them,
But
but they
he's
still
1
wouldn't
and
have made
3
the
right
playoffs.
now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Okay, next Texans at 21.
Yeah,
I
they're
think-
terrible.
I had
Why
them
would they be?
I had them at 27.
I would put them.
I had the Texans at 27.
I had him
Yeah.
at 20, and so did he. But the way that it averaged out, the rest of the teams were a little bit
20?
lower.
But think about it. They were 0-3.
Yeah, they're 0-4.
Now they're 0-4.
Yeah, the problem with the
What if they're
Texans,
0-5?
They fired Bill O'Brien. So.
I keep them high.
Yeah, that's a big.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Fire
guys.
Bill
Hey!
O'Brien. Okay, wait. Do you guys think they'll be better without Bill O'Brien?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
But
think
guys,
they will
we
be
know
worse.
that the
But
worse.
I actually took away a win after they fired the coach. I mean, they're gonna have someone who's probably never coached an
Yeah,
NFL
well,
game.
he's better than Bill O'Brien.
Well, Bill O'Brien's not a bad coach.
Yes,
he's
he
a bad
is.
GM. is
Yeah,
what
but
is.
he shouldn't deserve to be the coach if he's a bad GM.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean
Why
he's
is he
making,
both anyway?
But he's not making bad coaching decisions. The reason they're 0-4 is because bad GM decisions. So that's the reason they fired
I'm gonna
him.
trade our first round picks for some lineman and a backup
Yeah.
receiver. I'm gonna trade our best receiver for a okay running back, another backup
No, but
receiver.
the thing is, did you know that he is the general manager, the head coach, the play caller, and he's like the leader of like the council or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
So
he had
is, like-
complete control.
He has complete control, and then the
owner.
literally,
For me, the
no one can
Texans-
do that except Bill Belichick. No one. So I don't know why he's trying to be Bill.
For me,
And
the
luckily
Texans
the
are one
owner
of
finally realized,
the
what is this
Texans
guy
are one
doing
of the
running
three
my
team?
teams who are the Texans are one of the 3 teams who cannot make the playoffs. No way.
Yeah, the
Along
thing
with-
is, you
along
can't
with the
put them
Jets and the
high
Falcons.
because if you're 0-4, there's been no team ever that's been 0-4 to make
The
have a winning
difference
record.
between them and the Jets and the Falcons, though, is that they still have an elite quarterback.
I'll tell you what's the
Deshaun
difference.
Watson.
The difference is they've played the Chiefs,
Yeah.
the Ravens, the Vikings, and who did they play week 3?
Steelers.
The
But even
Steelers.
so, no team has ever had a
No, I
winning
know, but
record.
that's 3 top 10 teams.
I know.
I know. I'm just
And
saying.
you can't make the playoffs in the.
I could see them
with
having a
those-
winning record at the end of the year and not making
There's
So the
playoffs.
first team.
9 and you think they're going?
You think
9
they're going
and 2
9
with a
and
new
three?
head
No,
coach?
I don't think. I said I could see it happening.
So you think there's a chance
You
that they
could
make the
see
playoffs?
them winning the 9. You could see
Yes,
them
I could see them
losing
going 9
3
and
more
7.
with a new
Wow.
head coach.
Yes.
I see them scrapping out 6 or
Dude,
7.
I think-
they
yeah, I think
played,
7 wins.
I know, but they played 3 top 10 teams.
No, I get that, but
Okay, but if
without
you
their
look
head
at the beginning of the season, even not starting week 1, before week 1, what do you have them going? 1-10.
I had them going 1 and 3 in the first
I had them
quarter,
going 1 and 3
and ending
too.
up at 9 and 7.
So
But that
this
was
is
when
not that far off your
But
original
I didn't think
prediction,
that they
really.
were firing their coach.
This is one game, Levi. So on your original
But actually
prediction,
it's
there's
4
one
games.
loss. No, but his original prediction
Okay.
is they go
I
1
thought
and
they were
3
Give them
and
a
9
chance,
and
but
7.
no team has ever came back from being 0-4.
So according to his original predictions, they would have gone 8 and 8 in the beginning of the year after starting 0 and 4.
They
Yes.
they
If you
got
have them
8
going 1 and 3, they would have gone 8 and 8. So all they
Okay.
had to do was win one more game when they're 9 and 7.